Good day, this is Angela Arcabal.
And this is Emberga from BSN Math 2.
In today's video, we were going to delve into 3 SDGs, each having an argument that needs to be proven with the use of rules of inference.
But before anything else, let us first discuss what SDG is. The Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, are 17 global goals set by the United Nations in 2015 to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure peace and prosperity for all by 2030. They address social, economic, and environmental challenges and universal call to action.
The first SDG is Zero Hunger. Sustainable Development Goal 2, or SDG 2, aims to end hunger, achieve food security and improve nutrition, and promote sustainable agriculture worldwide by 2030. Let us now read the argument that needs to be proven. If food aid programs are expanded or the food prices are made affordable, then the level of hunger will significantly reduce and the food accessibility improves. The food aid programs are expanded, hence the level of hunger will significantly reduce. Now, the variables that we used in propositions are P, Q, R, and S. Proposition P. Food aid programs are expanded. Proposition Q. Food prices are made affordable. Proposition R. The level of hunger will significantly reduce. And Proposition S. Food accessibility improves. Now that we've known the propositions, let's proceed to proving it. Given hypothesis 1, we have the quantity of P or Q implies the quantity of R and S. Hypothesis 2, we have P. What we need to prove is R. So, the first thing that we did is addition. We added Q to the second hypothesis, which results to P or Q. Next, using modus ponens, in hypothesis 1 and 3, we now have R and S. And lastly, with the use of simplification, we simplify the hypothesis 4 in order to get the R. And with that, we now have proven the argument of the SDG 2.
Next is SDG, Sustainable Development Goal number 6, Clean Water and Sanitation. It aims to ensure availability and sustainable management of clean water and sanitation for all by 2030. It focuses on universal access to safe drinking water, adequate sanitation, improved water quality, water use efficiency, and protection of water related to ecosystems. The second argument is, if supporting sustainable water resources for safe drinking water are offered, then public health will improve globally. If public health will improve globally, then dignified sanitation services are implemented. Therefore, if supporting sustainable water resources for safe drinking water are offered, then both supporting sustainable water resources for safe drinking water are offered and dignified sanitation services are implemented. The variables of propositions used here are P, Q, and R. Proposition P. Supporting sustainable water resources for safe drinking water are offered. Proposition Q. Public health will improve globally. Proposition R. Dignified sanitation services are implemented. Now that we've known the propositions, let's proceed to proving it. Given hypothesis 1, we have P implies Q. Hypothesis 2, Q implies R. What needs to be proven is P implies the quantity of P and R. First thing that we did in proving is by using hypothetical syllogism of hypothesis 1 and 2, which leads us into getting P implies R. And upon looking at the third hypothesis, that we now have, it is easier for us to determine the next step to do, and that is by using absorption. So we've proven it already. P implies the quantity of P and R.
And the last Sustainable Development Goal, SDG number 16, Peace, Justice, and Strong Institutions. It aims to promote peaceful and inclusive societies, provide access to justice for all, and build effective, accountable, and inclusive institutions at all levels by 2030. It focuses on reducing violence, combating corruption, ensuring legal identity and justice, and fostering transparent decision-making. This is the argument that we have formulated. If fair access to justice lowers crime and violence, then lower corruption in government raises public trust. Moreover, if empowering civil society improves accountability, then protected organizations strengthen transparency. Fair access to justice lowers crime and violence. Therefore, either lower corruption in government raises public trust, or protected organizations strengthen transparency. In the proposition, we have variables P, Q, R, and S. Proposition P. Fair access to justice lowers crime and violence. Proposition Q. Lower corruption in government raises public trust. Proposition R. Empowering civil society improves accountability. And Proposition S. Protected organizations strengthen transparency. Let's proceed to proving this argument using rules of inference. Given hypothesis 1, we have the quantity of P implies Q and the quantity of R implies S. Second hypothesis is P. The conclusion, or the one that needs to be proven, is Q or S. Upon looking at the hypothesis 2, we can simply utilize addition of R to the P, which results to P or R. That makes it our third hypothesis. Proceeding, we use constructive dilemma in hypothesis 1 and 3 that results to Q or S, which is the one that we're trying to prove. And now, we have proven it.
With that, we have now proven all the arguments under the 3 chosen SDGs with the use of rules of inference.
We hope you learned something in this video. Thanks for watching!